Well, my blue oyster mushroom spawn has arrived today, or yesterday. It's been a drizzling morning, raining in Melbourne Winter, so I gotta finish off since I got my spawn, now it's gonna make me, more focused on finishing up my garden bed here in my spawn section. Then I got to start on it today. It's alright, drizzling, so I can still work on things outdoors. This beautiful winter day. That should be the first task for now. While I'm having my coffee, how we going? So I think it is ready to be made up. It's time to make up some bed. The problem is I don't have much cardboard. So I installed this, so basically I can lift up the corrugated sheet here at any time on above of these posts along the side. So if I want to harvest and have some, have to remove it, well, I need some sunshine, anything like that. But for now, it just hangs over it like a stable roof there. I can always put some stuff on top of the roof, protection from the wind, but I don't think there's going to be that much wind because I have barrier of the garage door there. So I'm gonna start prepping the bed. Whatever much cardboard that I have to collect it, I might have to go look around for some free cardboard from Facebook Market or something. But it's ready to be planted with my new Pink Oyster bed that I have. So I finally got me some cardboard, so I'm gonna lay up wet this cardboard in my rainwater that I have. Then I'm ready to plant it. There's nothing like some drizzling, working in the drizzle. With the rain going on, guys, so I have wetted my cardboard. I wetted my cardboard. Time to lay them down as the base. And then we're gonna look at adding some sugarcane straw. Come and drive a little, nothing lasts forever. It's got to be something better than in the middle. Me and Cinderella, put it all together. We can drive it home in a one headlight. Me and Cinderella, put it all together. We can drive it home in one headlight. I'm not too sure how thick I should be going as the cardboard, but I think it's more than more of a protected area. This should do the trick. I took some of these off of me. Get out of here. Oh yes. Alright, that should do. Come and drive a little, nothing lasts forever. It's got to be something better than in the middle. Me and you, put it all together. We can drive it home. So I got these straws, guys. I'm gonna dip it in the water. Sugarcane straws that I'm using. Make sure it's nice and wet. That'll be our first base. Put some holes in here just to go get a bit of a screw, put a hole in there guys. Actually, I don't need to put a hole in there. It'll be alright overall off. I forgot to squeeze out the water on the sugar cane, so it's kind of, the water's still leaking out. Dry it off a little bit. I'm gonna do 2 layers. 2 layers should be plenty, because I'm gonna run out of sugar cane mulch, because I'm gonna do it underneath too. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, our first layer of sugar cane. You guys, so I bought the mushroom. I got these pink oyster mushroom from Aussie Mushroom Supplies. I think it's from Craigborn. 1.7 kilo. I'm gonna spread it, thinly spread it evenly, and I'm gonna put another layer of the sugar cane mulch in there. you go, guys. I'm gonna add another layer of mulch. Need some more water. There we go, guys. Let's put another layer of last layer of the oyster. Just doing my best to sprinkle them out evenly. Also trying to save some for the one downstairs too. So I have enough left. That's why I only want to do 2 layers. I got some peas mulch, so I might do some peas mulch, and then I'm going to add sugarcane mulch. You know what? When I did that, I just figured I should have done the bottom one first, and then layer this level on top of it. Now I'm going to have to do it the one underneath it, where it's probably harder to reach. I can move it, but it's going to be a bit hard to move it, but it should be alright. I want to see if I can try to move it. So I moved the other bed out so I can have easy access and start our bottom. There you go, guys. I'm just gonna repeat the process. So I finally finished my task laying down my pink oyster mushroom. So it's a second layer there. It's gonna be hard to harvest the ones down there. So I made this path so I can stand in and harvest. I ran out of the sugarcane mulch, this section here, so I had to put the peas mulch. So I was looking forward to it, so it's looking good. So I have to wait for about 2 weeks to see if it starts to colonize when it's all white. It's been drizzling all day, so this area is looking pretty good. It's finally starting to look a bit better. As you can see, I got these new peas that's growing here that I swapped over. The leaves starting to look better. I don't know, have to wait and see. Looking a bit more neater. All coming from the garden, guys. This is the turnips that I have grown at the front there. Some of it's been slightly been eaten by someone. I'm also gonna use their leaves from the turnips into my soup. I'm gonna throw it into the soup. Got silver spinach beet different type of beet. I'm gonna give it a rinse. I thought I did give it a rinse. Do a quick rinse. So I got my leftover soup, trying to finish the last bits of it. I've thrown in my turnips and silver beet, and yeah, some curry in there. That would be it, and then I'm gonna mix it with my noodles. So I'm gonna have it with noodles and a bit of rice as well. Here you go, guys. I got some rice, noodles, the soup with my greens, turnips, silver beet, and the green leaves from the turnip. Some beef. Looking good. Otherwise, didn't say so myself. It's been a good morning. This morning, me and the boys went for about 30 minutes walk. We were doing a bit of door knocking to see if anybody needs some lawn mowing. It's something that I do in my spare time, trying to get some more customers. And that if the boys want to come and we're doing some mowing, they also help push the lawn as well, as I get them out doing stuff. Earn a bit of extra money. That's what we were doing this morning, about 30 minutes. Went to pick up the cardboard. I asked my wife if she has any cardboards. Apparently in her office there's some cardboards there, and I wanted to start early, you know, so I wanted to pick up the cardboard from Facebook Market. There's a girl there. I picked it up and asked if she wants some lawn mowing. I give her my details as well. She just moved into a new place, so I had the cardboard going. So when I got here, basically it just starts drizzling pretty much throughout the day until now. It's just halted. It's calm, but it looks like I might start to drizzle again. I can hear something on the roof right now. But yeah, but I'm happy with the that I completed the my Pink Oyster Mushroom area. I still got some spawns left in the bag, so I'm gonna try to extend a bit more to the left of the area that I have there. Hopefully, yeah, decide what I'm gonna do next. You know, people say chew with your mouth closed. It doesn't taste the same if you chew with your mouth open. There's no room. You can't take the time to when you move your mouth closed, you're restrained, you know. That's the onions. Oh, here's a turnip. Here's a turnip and some greens there. Some turnips and some greens. I also like eating with my pot that I cook the noodles with, saving me having to put another bowl just to eat noodles when I can use the same one. Speaking of the rain, it's coming down now. I'll tell you what, the nectarine tree that I cut a few months ago, one of them has started to grow some mushrooms. These mushrooms are used for medicinal purposes. They're also used for tea. They're very tough. They touch like leather. Excuse me. So yeah, that's very good. So I'm hoping I moved them a little bit. They were growing over here next to the big nectarine tree there that I chopped off. So I'm gonna try to put them back in this corner. Hopefully they'll grow some more. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool thing there. My partner says she's gonna try to use it for tea. It'd be good to try it out. She loves collecting mushrooms out in the wild also. We've been enjoying her hard work by collecting mushrooms. It's been really good.